Hello viewers, welcome to this another session of Google, and that is Google Lens. As far as this app is concerned, it is a mobile app which is provided by Google, and I hope that every mobile holder needs to use this app in his mobile. So if you just don't have at moment, you just don't have this app available in your mobile, so please install it because it is the most helpful app which is being provided by Google. As far as this app is concerned, it has provided various features like Google Translate. Just like we have already seen, Google has provided this facility of translation of text, but it is helping you in capturing a text right from the hard copy. That means suppose you have a hard copy of the text, it is helping you in making the capturing of that text. Similarly, it is allowing you to copy that text. It is identifying maximum objects, whatever is the data which is available on Google at this moment of time. So it is going to identify or going to make the matching of that object with the existing one. So it is identifying nearly all the objects. This mobile app is definitely much more useful for the botanical people, especially because it is having an information regarding most of the plant. So what you can make, you can just capture the photo of that plant and you can ask Google to identify which plant is this, and this way it is helping those peoples also. So I am saying that this is the most useful app which is provided by Google. So we'll start with the installation procedure and we'll see how we can use or how we can access this app via mobile. So we'll straight away move to the demonstration. So viewers will see the procedure for making an installation of this app, and that is Google Lens. So for installing this app, first of all you have to switch to the Google Play Store. You have to simply type the name of that app, and that is a Google Lens. Sorry, Lens. As I have typed the name, it is available as the very first option. As in my mobile, this app is readily available, so it is asking me to either uninstall or open that app, and we'll start straight away with the opening of that app. So this is an icon for Google Lens, and I'll click on that icon of Google Lens. As far as Google Lens is concerned, it is available with 5 different options. The first one is a Google Translate. It is helping you in making translation of any text what is being captured by your mobile. Another one is it is helping you in making accessing or capturing any text. Next one is finding. It is going to automatically detect the thing whatever you would like to detect. Next is a shopping option, and the last one is a dining. So these are the 5 options you have in this mobile, in this app, and we'll start with the very first one, and that is a translate. Suppose I have to translate any paragraph which is being written in any language. So you have an option, and that is you have option of auto detect. First of all, you can choose the language also, or automatically allow the app to access that language. So I have chosen auto detect, and another one is a Marathi. So I have chosen Marathi. You can choose any language, Hindi, Urdu, or whatever it may be. So I have chosen auto detect, and I like to convert that language into the Marathi. Okay, and I'll click on apply. Okay, as I have not performed any changes, so I'll straight away apply that changes. Now we'll try to point out towards any paragraph which is written in any language. So suppose this is the paragraph which I have taken. Okay, it is a paragraph which is written by great Saint Dhaneshwar. So straight away it has made a conversion, just like it is available in English, and you can watch it is going to make the translation of that into Marathi. Again, some grammatical mistakes might be there within that paragraph, but still it is making the conversion of that text from any language to any particular one. Okay, we'll try to find out for another paragraph also. Just like I'll take this is the one. Okay, and you can watch. Okay, so this way it is going to make a translation of the whole page from any language. Just like at this moment of time, it has automatically detected the language as an English, and it has made a translation of that language into corresponding language, and that is a Marathi. So this way you can make a translation, use of this app for making translation. Okay, now we'll move on to the next option, and that is text. Suppose sometimes it is needed for me to make use of some of the text. Just like suppose again I'll try to take the same text. So suppose this is the text it has captured, and what I am making, I am trying to click on again that option. So it is okay. Unfortunately I have shaken the mobile, so I'll say no. Okay, again I'll choose the same paragraph. Okay, I'll select the text. Okay, next one I'll say select all. So what he has made, it has selected all the text whatever is being available. I'll click on copy text. Now once this text has been copied, you can transfer this text to anyone. Just like if I have opened any like Telegram. Okay, so on a Telegram I'll try to, or on a Telegram or on WhatsApp I'll try to place that text. I'll paste it. So you can watch the whole paragraph has been detected and it has been transmitted. So idea that I just don't need to even type the thing. So this way your Google Lens will allow you to capture the whole text, and you can be able to copy that text, so you just don't need to type the thing. Automatically it is going to select the text, and it is allowing you to perform various operations. Okay, so this way it is the next option, and that is a text. Now we'll move on to the third but most important option, which is provided by Google Lens, and that is automatic detection. So I have taken some of the objects whatever are available at my place. So I'll try to point out towards that object, and it has directly given me an option that it is a garlic. Okay, garlic. So this way any object suppose you have taken, so it is going to detect that object automatically. We'll try to search for another object. Whatever are the things available at my place, I have only taken white onion, so it has directly detected that thing. Okay, similarly I'll choose another thing. Okay, and you can see it has given directly the potato. Okay, so idea is that this way it is going to identify the things. Even it is not the case that it is going to only identify the vegetables, it is going to identify even different objects also. We'll try to search for another object. So this is the particular object. I will try to point it out, and it has directly given me it is nothing but it is a fidget spinner. Okay, similarly suppose it is needed for you to make a shopping of that same product, so you have to click on to the next option, and that is a shopping option. Okay, and again I'll click. So if on a shopping these options are available, just like the very first one. Okay, wind spinner, it is costing 533. So this way you have an option of buying these products also. Okay, we'll try to check out it with another object also. So I have taken a shuttle, and I'd like to check it out whether it is available in a shopping or not. So I'll click on. So you have given you have got a option, and that is plastic shuttlecock box. Okay, and it is also giving me the name of that one, and that is a Yonex Mavis 350. So this way it is allowing me to make a shopping also. Okay, next option which is being provided by Google Lens is, and that is a dining. Okay, for dining option you will need to point out towards any dish whatever is being available to you. So at this moment of time I have captured a picture of a dish, and will try to focus on that picture. So I have taken this picture, and you can find it out. It has directly given it is an Indian dish, and that is nothing but a masala dosa. It has given another photos of that same dish. Similarly, suppose it is needed to me to point out towards another dish. Again I'll, of course if you have that dish readily available, you can point out towards that dish. Okay, or what you can make, you can straight away point it out towards the photo of that, and it is going to give you the details regarding the dish. It is nothing but a noodle. Okay, food noodle, and noodles are the type of food made of unleavened dough which is rolled flat and cut. So idea that this way detailed procedure of that particular product has been given. The best usage of this app is you can use it for identifying any plant. Just like if you just don't have a details regarding any plant, fruit or vegetable, so you can use this app, and we'll try to find it out how it is making that. So I'll try to point out towards, and under the results you can see botanical name of that same plant has been given. Okay, similarly I have another plant. I'll try to point out towards that plant. Okay, and I'll click, and you can watch over here it has given, and that is a bird's eye chili. Okay, so this way some botanical name of that plant has been given directly by that app. It is nearly finding out most of the plants whatever you have. Okay, even sometimes you just don't know the name of that plant, so at that time you can choose this app for finding out the name of that plant. I'll try to choose this plant. Another plant I have, I'll try to find it out. Suppose this is the plant, and I'll click, and you can see, sorry, very sorry, the photo has not been detected properly, and you can see drumstick tree, so it has directly identified that tree. Okay, again I have one plant. I'll try to point out towards that plant. Okay, we'll check it out whether he is going to identify that. Okay, so you can see it is going to give me the botanical name of that plant. Even it is identifying different things like vehicles can also be identified. Just like I'll point out towards the vehicle, and it is directly going to give me the details of that vehicle, Honda Activa. Similarly, I'll try to point out towards the four-wheeler, and you can watch it has given Suzuki Alto. So this way this plant is helping you in making identification